For Filipino and other products from Asia, as well as fresh fruits and vegetables, poultry, meats, and seafood, come and visit 88 Supermarket with branches at 4801 Victoria Drive and its new location at 2611 East 49th Avenue in Vancouver.
Philippine News Canada is brought to you by Rayford Media Group.
Hello mga kabayan! Narito na ang pinalawak at pinalakas na coverage ng Philippine News Canada, Balitang Vancouver Nationwide. Mga pangunahing balitang nakalap ng aming news team para sa linggong ito. Mula dito sa Lynn Valley Regional Park, ako po si Rosette Correa at ito ang Philippine News Canada, Balitang Vancouver.
Ang Norvan Falls Hike ay isa sa mga napakagandang trail that runs through Lynn Headwaters Regional Park in North Vancouver. Ito ay magdadala sa mga hikers alongside Lynn Creek bago kayo makarating sa isang makapal na gubat na tutuon sa spectacular Norvan Falls. Ang Norvan Falls Hike ay isang moderately difficult hike with a relatively small elevation gain over the entire trail. Kung hindi dahil sa haba ng trail, maaari itong maging isang easy na hike. Ang haba ng trail na ito ay napakasinik, ngunit ang pinaka-feature ng hike ay ang mismong Norvan Falls, where the base of the falls as the water cascade over the cliff's edge. Located just 25 minutes from downtown Vancouver, ang Norvan Falls Hike ay isa sa mga paboritong hikes dito sa Vancouver. One-on-one with Del Gatchalian. Ang 82-year-old na si Tito Del Gatchalian ay marami ng adventure sa buhay. Kahit na ngayong mga panahon ng pandemic, hindi pa rin mapigilan si Tito Del sa pagdagdag sa kanyang mga adventures sa buhay. Para sa ating one-on-one, kilalanin natin si Tito Del Gatchalian, engineer, father, grandfather, author, and now violin maker.
Hello mga kabayan, nandito po tayo ngayon sa Lafarge Lake kung saan kasama natin si Tito Del Gatchalian. Isa siyang member ng UP Alumni Association of BC and also an avid musician and now violin maker. So good afternoon po, Tito Del.
Thank you for the words. N-word.
Yes, we're so excited kasi we want to know po, what is this new project of yours? Kasi alam namin marami kayong project. You wrote a book about your life in Canada. Now you're making violin. So tell us a little bit more about your new project.
Okay. I just come across a poster up in Coquitlam United Boulevard. They meet every month people who are interested and or kind of have this violin making as their life career. And then, oh my gosh, maybe I should try and attend one meeting.
So nakita niyo lang yung poster.
Oh, itong poster na ito, yung they were inviting to give finished violin, but that was I think before the exhibition in UBC. It's in UBC. You know? So anyway, I attended out of curiosity. What are they doing here? And then, oh my gosh, there's so many intricacies and many things about it. Or maybe because I know that learning new things is good for the mind. Hindi ko
Ipinanganak si Tito Del sa San Jacinto, Pangasinan noong 1938. Lumaki siya sa probinsya nila hanggang lumuwas siya patungong Quezon City upang pumasok sa University of the Philippines upang mag-aral ng engineering noong 1950s. Dumating siya sa Canada in the 1960s and the rest, they say, is history.
Helped me all the way, supply me all the wood and the technique, and he spent his time in his own shop. You know, the shop of violin maker, so many tools there, specialized tools that you don't normally see in an average house.
Can you show us what the process of how to make a violin? Ayan, based on these pictures.
To start with, you have to know what are the parts of the violin. Okay, basically, there is top plate and the back plate, and there is the scroll at the end, like a ear scroll, and there's a tuning peg, four strings anchored on the other end, and then you have to choose the proper wood for the top plate and the back plate, the ribs on the side. Some of them are already factory supplied, okay? And then you do step by step. The first step I do is the neck. It's called the neck. You can see there's 4 holes for the strings.
Kayo na nag-carve nun, Tita Del?
Ako.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have to follow a certain pattern dimension.
Yep.
Yeah. And then to make the ribs, which is around violin, these are the ribs. A strip of wood that you have to make sure that it doesn't break. You have to right temperature so that you follow the curve of the ribs. As I said, that's your top plate is called European spruce. And at the back is called European maple, all from Italy.
Oh, wala po tayong Canadian na wood.
There is a top spruce in Belmont, BC. Only one that I know is in Belmont.
Okay.
But because my tutor recommended all European, it's all by experience and from other experts, they recommend this kind of wood. Okay. Supplied parts that you can make, like the tuning peg, the chin rest.
Mga plastic po ba yan,
No,
or
these are
it's wood?
Ebony,
yan.
hard
Okay.
ebony. And there's the bridge.
Ebony. Okay.
Very rare and hard wood. Ebony.
Like kamagong, our kamagong.
Oh, kamagong, yeah, they call kamagong. Yeah, this you can see, they are black. They are very, very strong. And then one thing that we normally don't hear about is called purfling. Purfling is a piece of wood. It looks like wire, but they actually to reinforce the side of the violin so that it won't crack, it won't split. You have to put in a groove. And it's very, very tricky operation too, like purfling. Yeah. So now we got the parts, and then after you do the varnishing, which is actually the varnish comes from Nova Scotia, the recommended varnish supply, which kind of copy the secret formula of Stradivarius. Like very few know about Stradivarius formula. Yeah, they just upload it. It's shaped by bus because you cannot ship by air. You know why? Because it's flammable.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
you have to wait 1 week by bus to bring it here.
I see. Why is it flammable?
Because it's made of alcohol and
I
different
see.
kinds of.
Ay, yung varnish
Yeah.
So, ano naman po, ito na po yung finished product.
Yeah, this is a finished product. This is a very valuable sample of an antique violin made by Antonio Stradivari, right? Yeah. This is well in demand. It's about 600 still in around the world, but he started violin making about 1600 during the Renaissance. And he died at the age of 93. So 1664, he died but at the age of 93, he was still making violin. I mean, about 900 violin.
At the age of?
93.
Okay. So, Tito Del, ilang taon na po kayo?
82 in June.
82 in June.
During the pandemic period.
So, bakit po, why all of a sudden, I'm sure that you're a violinist also. You know how to play the violin, no?
Never played the violin in my life until I ran into this group.
And so you had to learn to play the violin
Yeah, I had to learn it. Yeah.
para matuto kayong gumawa ng violin.
That's correct.
And how old were you when you picked up the violin and learned it?
Fall of 2018.
So how old were you?
That's about 17.
79 years old. Wow, amazing. So talagang gusto niyo pang matuto ng mga bagong bagay.
Yeah, late vocation, late learning. I never thought I could come up with a violin from all the intricacies. And also you have some cost involved, like you just buy a piece of lumber, which is imported and special. Yeah.
Okay, cut. So Tito Del, in your years here in Canada, kailan ba kayo dumating sa Canada?
I came 1967. That was the expo year of Canada, 1967. Because I was working in Meralco, some of our engineers have been applying for Nigeria, US, Canada. I said, okay, I'll try going to Canada, and all you have to have is a company willing to interview you for employment. It's not offer yet, just willingness to interview you. So I came in September 21st, first day of fall again, September 21st, and started looking job around Vancouver area. I was boarding in one of my co-employee in Meralco, but then I looked at the vacancy in Central Interior, Prince George, and maybe I should try that. And then they interviewed me and hired me. I started working in October 1967. Okay, so that was a very harsh winter in Prince George. Be up north. But each work I had to earn a living too, because I cannot rely on my sister for sending me. We came together. My sister went to Guelph, and I came.
Ontario.
Yeah, Guelph, Ontario. He was in medtech, so she tried to help me with my daily needs. And then I was able to land a job in St. George in the middle of winter. And by 1969, 2 years later on, I decided to, maybe I should sponsor my wife.
Tito Del, what can you tell the young people right now about, you're already a senior citizen, but you're still active. So what can you advise young people?
My advice is if you have a dream, don't just discount it. Work on it. And like you say in the Douglas College, do what you love to do best. So if you find something that you like to do, don't entertain negative thoughts. Go for it and work at it.
Thank you.
For Filipino and other products from Asia, as well as fresh fruits and vegetables, poultry, meats, and seafood, come and visit 88 Supermarket with branches at 4801 Victoria Drive and its new location at 2611 East 49th Avenue in Vancouver.
Mamumuha kayo ng bulate.
Opo. Opo.
Mga ilang taon na kayo?
Mga 13 lang po.
Natunghayan natin ang first part ng Bulate Boys noong nakaraang linggo. Ngayon naman ay kilalanin natin ang nanguna at namahagi ng pagkakataong magkalap ng bulate sa mga Bulate Boys na maging isang kabuhayan. Para sa ating segment continuation, kasama ang ating si kabayang Ronald Madlang Bayan, kilalanin natin si Eduardo Borja sa part 2 ng Bulate Boys.
Kayo ang supplier nila?
Oo, lahat ako nagsusupply dati ng pain.
Paano kayo nagsimula? Ano yan na?
Sa pangangawil lang ho, sa laot, nakilala ko sila. Tapos yun nga yung gamit ko, yung bulate. Magandang huli. Umorder sila sa akin.
So, ibig sabihin dati, kayo lang ang kumukuha ng bulate?
Oo.
Kayo lang ang gumagamit ng bulate?
Oo, lahat dito ng mga ngawil.
So, nangyari?
Tapos yun na, naging negosyo ko na yung bulate. Yun na, marami na nabili sa akin.
Kailan yan?
Nagsimula ako noong 2009.
Ba, matagal na rin.
2009 hanggang ngayon, yung pa rin ang hanap buhay ko. No, hindi na ako nag-ipsa dahil mas magandang kita kaysa sa sa pagtatrabaho.
Magkano ba ang bili nyo o ang pasa sa inyo ng mga nangunguha ng bulate?
110 ang bigay ko sa kanila, 110 din ang kuha sa akin. So nangyayari niyan, doon na lang ako nakuha sa pagtatakal. Kasi kumbaga sa yung bulate na nag-i-expand na parang nataba.
So doon na lang kayo. So
Oo.
parang wala din kayong patong.
Wala.
Wala. Maganda ko bang hanap buhay?
Aba, napakaganda naman dahil ito na paano ko sa bahay, nakapagpagawa ko. Tapos yung mga iba kong tauhan, malaking bagay. Yung halimbawa hindi makalaot, pag kagaya niya tagabagat, wala hindi sila makalaot dahil maalon. Yun ang hanap buhay nila sa aksi.
So ibig sabihin mga tauhan, so nung una, nag-iisa lang kayo.
Oo. Bali, 4 kami yung anak ko. Tapos hanggang sa dumami yung na-order, marami na akong naging tauhan.
So maraming demand,
Oo.
saka lahat yun taga rito sa atin.
Lahat taga rito sa atin.
So paano nangyaring pati mga babae at mga bata ay kailan
Para-
sila nagsimula?
Nagsimula yung mga bata na yan, mga 2011 na eh.
Yung mga babae po.
Ganon din, 2011.
During pandemic, dito ngayong
Ayun, mas nga sila ngayon manguha, gawa ng malaking tulong sa mga asawa nila, gawa ng yung mga asawa nila naka-quarantine sa hindi makauwi sa trabaho nila sa Maynila. Kaya sila na lang ang naghanap buhay dito.
so ito yung ginawa nilang parang source of income.
Oo.
Nakakailang banyera kayo?
Dati nung 2009 hanggang 2011, minsan nasa nasa 230 ligo lata.
230.
Oo. Araw-araw po 'yun.
Magkano po ang capital dito?
Wala naman akong kapital, kumbaga sa titiks lang sila sa akin kung ilan ang order. Sa ako naman papasa sa mga tauhan ko. Kung tigiilan sila, kung halimbawa isang tao ko ikukuha siya ng 10,000, kanya yung 10, yung iba naman may nakuha ng 5, may nakuha ng 3, 2, yung mga baguhan, isa lang.
Sa
Sa
bali walang
ligo.
puhunan.
Wala ho,
Ang mangyari, ibibigay lang muna sa inyo yung
order.
ibibigay sa inyo muna yung order at ibibigay din sa inyo ng mga nangunguha yung kanilang huli o nakuha nila. Tapos saka
Saka ko kukunin naman yung bulati nila, sa akin naman ibibigay. Saka ko naman tatakalin. Ngayon, pag kumpleto na, wala na akong tao doon sa nangunguha ng bulati, tatawag na ako rin sa buyer ko. Pupunta na sila rito.
Ano yung pinaka-peak? Anong month yung pinaka-peak natin?
Simulang pinakamano sa akin, 2009 hanggang 2011.
Nakakailang banyera kayo?
Ayun nga, nasa minsan,
230.
230, nalagpas pa, minsan naabot pa ng 300.
Para lang ma-picture natin, gaano karami yung 230 libo?
Dami.
Ilang,
Siguro
gaano
ko,
karami sa batya?
pag inilagay ko sa planggana, kasi ang nilalagay ko lang 20-20 lang, kasi pag masyadong siksik, namamatay, nagkakagatan sila. So nangyayari, balik yung planggana ang pinaglalagyan ko.
Oh, 15 lang grabe.
Oo, planggana. So,
Meron bang date na walang huli?
hindi naman, bumaba man ng kaunti, halimbawa umorder sa akin ng 130, bumaba man ng kaunti, pinakambaba niya 60 ligo. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng mga ngawil natama ng isda. Mayroong wala. Mayroong talagang nakakahuli ng marami.
Pero may date din na walang order. May mga buwan na walang order.
Meron. Halimbawa kagaya nito, patapos na rin ang season ng tagbulat yan. Ngayong September, wala na yan kasi tawagin namin nagluluno yan na nagpapalit ng katawan. So bali ganito na lang siya kasi hindi na pwedeng kunin kasi nalulusaw. Aantayin ulit namin pagdating ng December. Hanggang na yan, tuloy-tuloy ulit yan hanggang September.
Pero direct yung pangingisda.
Diretso.
Anong ginagamit nila?
Na lang, yung ibang bulati naman, yung tinatawag namin na lambot. Yung malalapad siya na binabasahan.
Saan siya nakukuha, sir?
Diyan lang, sa tabing dagat. Mayroon din doon sa kuhaan namin. Pinapala namin yun.
Iyo, binibenta niyo rin?
Binta rin. Kaya nga lang, mas mababa yun. Ang bintahan namin doon, 80 lang. 80 pesos lang.
Ang
Isang ligo.
Bakit kaya?
Mas maganda naman kasi ang nahuhuli doon, malalaking isda. Ang tawagin namin bakuko. Malalaking isda na abot ng 3 kilo, isang peraso. Pinakamaliit, mga kulang-kulang 1 kilo, kalahating kilo, gano'n.
So, ang pamumulati pala seasonal din.
Oo.
Seasonal. So,
Oo.
merong mga season na wala.
Oo.
May season na meron. Ang pinaka-peak date na, at pinaka-peak na month natin, ano po?
Ito, kagaya nung pagpasok ng simula ng February, March hanggang itong September, kalakasan yan. Yan ang kalakasan ng order sa akin.
Pagkakalakasan, sir, magkano kita niyo isang araw?
Nung kalakasan talaga, nung wala pang yung
Walang pandemic,
na kumikita ako minsan 6,000, 5,000.
isang araw?
Oo.
Wow.
Hindi naman isang araw, oras lang.
Wow. Pinakamahina?
Pinakamahina, 2,000.
Wow. So maraming salamat, sir, at naipaalam niyo sa amin, naipakain niyo sa amin kung gaano ka-importante sa inyo at sa mga tao dito, ang bulate. So maraming salamat.
Salamat din po.
Pero ano nga pala, kasi syempre marami nagdi-deliver dito ng mga ng mga namumulate. Hindi ka ba natatakot na mahawa ng COVID kung sakali merong
Wala naman kasi mahawaan gawa ng hindi naman maraming tao ron. At saka puro bakawan yun. At saka hindi naman dikit-dikit. At saka bago sila umalis, sinasabihan kung magmas. At saka kung kung wala sila, kahit yung damit na lang nila itali sa mukha nila.
Ilang tao ang nagbibigay sa inyo?
Yung mga tao ko na mismong marami. Marami, may 100
Oh?
tao. Dati nga hindi lang Hindi lang, kaya halos lahat simula tapos hanggang Dalahiga may tao akong tagakuha ng bulati. Mayroon pa nga taga-kwadra
Marami ka natutulungan.
Oo. Kasi napunta sila rito pag tagbulatin, halimbawa, sasabihin, Kuya Tatat, hindi ako makalaot baka pwede makahingi ng pambigas lang. So priority ko sila. Sige, Dahil may mga pamilya kayo, walang mga anak, yung mga binata, pinababaan ko yung kuha nila. Halimbawa, nakuha sila ng 6, ginagawa ko na lang 4. Binibigay ko doon sa may mga anak. Kasi siyempre, may iiyak doon pag nagutom yun. Ganon na lang, marunong naman umunawa yung mga binata. Ganon na lang ginagawa ko.
At least marami kang natutulungan.
Oo, ang dami.
Marami natutulungan ng bulate, marami kang natutulungan.
Oo.
Kasi wala namang, kahit na may bulate, kung walang kumukuha, wala rin.
Oo, tama yun.
Di ba?
Marami po talaga sa ating mga kababayan may mga ginito ang puso na handang tumulong sa mga nangangailangan gaya ni Mang Edward. At si Maureen naman ay isang huwarang ina na handang tumulong sa kanyang asawa at sa kanyang mga anak upang magkaroon ng pagkain sa hapagkainan. Ang mundo ng Bulati Boys ay hindi naiiba sa mga taong naghahanap buhay. Sila rin po ay naghahangad ng magandang bukas at magandang buhay. Naway biyayaan pa sila ng sigla at lakas dahil sa kanilang sipag at tiyaga. Ako po si Ronaldo Madlambaya mula dito sa Noveleta, Cavite, nag-uulat para sa PNC Balitang Vancouver.
Nagpapasalamat po kami sa aming mga sponsors, ang Dollar Smart 99 cents and Up Store sa Richmond, ang Kabalen Sweets Restaurant and Catering sa New Westminster, at ang 88 Supermarket na may 2 branches sa Victoria Drive at sa Killarney Market. Maraming salamat po. At dito na naman nagtatapos ang balita namin para sa linggong ito. Kung kayo may mga komento, mga issue o balitang nais niyong ibahagi sa aming programa, ang PNC ay bukas para sa inyong lahat. Mag-email lamang po sa balitangvancouver@gmail.com o tumawag sa 604-588-6397. Mula dito sa North Vancouver sa Norvan Falls, ako po si Rosette Correa at ito ang Philippine News Canada, Balitang Vancouver.
For Filipino and other products from Asia, as well as fresh fruits and vegetables, poultry, meats, and seafood, come and visit 88 Supermarket with branches at 4801 Victoria Drive and its new location at 2611 East 49th Avenue in Vancouver.